We executed our plan under cover of darkness. Then all hell broke loose. Everyone through the breach. We're getting out of here. Feels like Talon is mobilizing an entire army to stop us.
Someone deal with that assassin.
Keep your distance from her.
Years ago.
An Overwatch facility was attacked. The team needed to respond, but officially,
Italy.
their hands were tied. Luckily, Blackwatch plays by its own rules.
This is the Wolverine among the Overwatchers.
We all knew who was responsible. Rumor had it he'd be well protected.
Hello, lady.
Our mission was to drop in and get him out so he could face the music.
This one looks like
That's
Genji.
how it was supposed to go.
Good evening, Commander Reyes.
Good evening.
How will this look on the news? Overwatch unlawfully abducting a respected businessman?
Do I
You
also
need to
speak
take me
like
now.
that?
My friends would have me released within the week.
With that dialect?
This
Accent, I mean.
theatrics have been a waste of our time.
You're right.
Oh!
Reyes, what did you do? This was not the plan!
Well, looks like we're going with Plan B.
Cool shot.
Our target was dead. So, I guess he got what was coming to him. Still, it didn't seem right. But that wasn't the end of our plan.
Overwatch
For the
attacka.
first time, people knew
Overwatch
we were
attacks.
out there. New faces stepped up to fill the void in Talon. And I can't help but wonder if that's where it all started to go wrong.
Really great. Really short though, but really great. So, Overwatch Retribution is a Overwatch Archives event. The event has players controlling Blackwatch members such as Gabriel Reese, Genji Shimada, Moira O'Dearin, and Jess McCree in Rialto at night, fighting their way through Talon enemies. This cutscene, narrated by the way by Jess McCree, describes the events that led to Retribution 8 years before the game. Following an attack by Talon on an Overwatch base, Blackwatch was deployed to break into Antonio's mansion as Overwatch's hands were tied. Several scenes of Blackwatch ambushing Talon soldiers are shown, followed by a scene where the agents break into Antonio's office. He then mocks the team, smugly declaring that even if they took him, the fact that Overwatch has a team for covert operations would cause an international scandal, and Antonio's associates would have him out within a week. As Antonio describes the events as theatrics and a waste of everyone's time, Reese appears to consider this before responding,
You're right.
To McCree's horror, Reese kills Antonio with a single shot, sending the corpse flying through the window, catching hence the attention of the patrolling gods. As McCree berates Reese for deviating from the plan, the team is alerted to the mansion's lockdown activating, which then leads into the gameplay, which takes place on the Rialto's map, where the Blackwatch team must move through the Venetian city while surviving waves of talent units intent on retaliating against them for Antonio's death. The map is divided into several areas with designed enemy waves, which must be cleared before the team is permitted to proceed. Finishing his narration, McCree reveals that the team survived the Retribution incident, while Antonio deserved death for his crimes. Overwatch did not come out of the event unscattered. As Antonio predicted, Overwatch's involvement in his death was publicized in the news, and other individuals such as Maximilian and Akandi Okundimo, aka Doomfist, simply rose to fill the power vacuum in the talent's leadership. Reese was brought into an inquiry for his actions, while a disturbed McCree observed proceedings from the outside. Musing darkly, he wonders if the events of Retribution were the beginning of Overwatch's downfall. The cinematic looks awesome, even though lacking of the full-scale cinematic visuals within the animation as shown on the Overwatch trailers or shorts. Anyways, for being a cinematic cut scene within the gameplay, it's been animated beyond good. So yeah, this one doesn't look only like Genji, he is actually Genji. Looking different though because of another skin. And a fact I wasn't aware of is that Gabriel Reese will later become Reaper. A very nicely edited looking cinematic, great sound effects and music, like we are always used to get from Overwatch content. And now guys, allow me to send my sincere gratitude to all my current Patreons out there. You all are just wonderful human beings. And I just wanna let you know how much I do appreciate your support so far, because it really makes a substantial difference. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And my most truly profound gratitude goes to Daniel for his truly generous and additional support as a sponsor. If you too do watch and enjoy my content regularly, and if you too can afford to support the channel, simply go check out my Patreon page. You'll find there all backgrounds and the intent behind the campaign. And in case you won't, no issue. I'm extremely, equally grateful for your fellowship as a loyal subscriber and an engaged viewer. So for that alone, people, 1000 thanks. And now let's switch back to the main content. And now guys, whatever you think, whatever you feel, let me know that all below. In regards to this cutscene and the gameplay, thank you very much for tuning in once again. It's very much appreciated as always. If you like this video and its content, you just thumbs up. And of course, feel free to subscribe if you are new to this channel. Stay tuned, go beyond, and always be well.